How's it going, lads? Josh here, and welcome back to the FUT project, or the FIFA 18 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. As you may be able to sound or hear right now, I don't feel that great. I've got a little bit of illness, and the video might sound a little bit off, obviously due to it. Today, we're just going to be showing you back my Weekend League rewards and also the marquee matchups. And they're the only few things I have recorded over the last couple of days. So I'm going to get you a small little video up of that, and it's just going to show you a couple of the packs that we got. I do apologise if there's a lot of cuts in this sort of commentary, just like I say, because of me feeling quite ill. You're going to find that I'm coughing or probably snivelling a little bit. So you're going to find a few cuts here and there. Now, at the point of me recording this video, I have currently finished this weekend league that's just been. You're looking at the weekend of the 24th, obviously Friday, going up to the 27th, which is the Monday. I finished that weekend league now. It's not what I wanted to get. I only got 19 wins. It did help me get gold 1 for the monthlies, and that was the highest I was going to get this month, unfortunately. However, I did completely bottle it. I was 9-0 at the start, and the day, obviously, like I say, you can see I had 19 wins and I believe something like 12 or 13 losses, and it just wasn't good enough. I started off really, really well. I managed to do terribly in the end, and quite honestly bottled Elite 3, and due to that I just didn't want to play to try and get gold 1. Now, I'm not like super fussed about that. Obviously it's a bit annoying that I couldn't get to a decent rank, but gold 3 will do. It still gives me the 50k pack, the two 35k packs, around 30,000 coins. And as you can see, my packs this week weren't great. We do pack a half decent player in the next pack, and we also pack an okay or so player in the marquee matchups. So we've been packing some okay things. Like you say, I got the side here, the side flare. I got French. Thought it was going to be someone decent. It was Ribery. Now I sold him on for about 20,000 coins. Nothing major at the time, but it was actually money that ended up going towards Vieira. If you don't know, if you should probably be following me on Twitter by now, on there I post a lot to do with this sort of series on my account that I'm playing on. And obviously, like I say, I got Vieira in the week. He's now playing in my three-man midfield of Vieira, Hullet, and Rui Costa. I'm also playing Dembele at cam as we switch to the 4-1-2-1-2-2 in-game. Now, it's really a formation I'm struggling with at the moment. I'm mixing between both that and obviously the 4-2-3-1. I tend to change to the 4-2-3-1 in-game as well. Usually if I go 1-0 down, or if I feel that my opponent's just too good against me. If he's scoring a goal that I don't think that I should be letting in. My best way to defend is actually in the 4-2-3-1 first variation. It offers a little bit more with the defensive midfielders. Like I say, it means I can put Vieira and Hullet in front of my keeper and obviously in front of my defence, and that means that it just offers a lot more defensive wise. There are still, however, a few bugs with all the different formations, the main one being the 4-1-2-1-2, which is my favourite formation at the moment. And this is part of my, let's say, hashtag FIXFIFA thing that I'm talking about. Now, the formation, I love it. I absolutely love it to pieces. Now, I tried the 4-3-1-2. It doesn't play exactly the same because I can't get my CDM to man mark. However, there's been a problem where your right centre midfielder and your cam keeps swapping over. Now, this isn't terrible because I use Rui Costa as my right centre midfielder, so he's an absolutely fine cam. The only problem is Dembele can't play at centre mid, and this is a massive problem for me. It's just something I noticed, especially again this weekend. It is a bit of a problem, and I'm not enjoying that about the team. So the 4-2-3-1 is very good, and we have been trying out loan Henry in that team as well. It just isn't the perfect formation for me. Now, 4-1-2-1-2 is, I just need them to sort of fix this little issue. Now, obviously, there's a couple other issues that are bothering me at the moment. The main one is going to be the kickoff glitch. We'll call it the glitch. Obviously, it's a problem where the players are able to run through because your defence doesn't set itself out properly from the start. They're all over the place, and they end up conceding a lot of easy goals. So that's caused me so many goals and losses this weekend, as well as other weekends. And it's not something that I do enjoy about the game. Both that and whether or not it is actually a thing, the 45th/90th minute momentum, let's say, per se, that's also caused me a couple problems. I had a game earlier, I was 2-1 up, got to the 90th minute, end up losing the game 3-2 before extra time even come about. It was the fact of he scored a goal from absolutely nowhere, and then from my kickoff went straight through because my team wasn't organised enough, and I don't know whether it's my defending that's a problem, so I can't overly say that's a, let's say, FIXFIFA problem, but it is something that I want changed. I don't know, like I say, if it is me or if it is something to the game. Let me know down in the comments if you guys get that as well, because it's something that I'm finding really frustrating at the moment, and I can't deal with it. The other thing is also goalkeepers. Now, goalkeepers are so inconsistent. Currently, I've been switching between Begovic and also the 92 Schmeichel, who I did the SBC for very cheap due to Black Friday. Um, and you can hardly tell the difference between the two. They both have games where they save every single shot of the game, and they'll both have games where they concede the easiest chances. And then I'm coming up against, say, Courtois and stuff like this that are making 19 odd saves a game. I think I come up against Courtois that made 17, a Leno that made 19, and both those games I ended up losing because of the amount of saves. Now you might be like, oh, you're shooting from like really far away. I'm really not. And it's something I find annoying. The AI defending, which come after the first main patch on the game, and the AI goalkeeping that again has come out in a more recent patch, both of them, they're buffed too much. They're too good basically. They need to be nerfed back down a little bit because they are a bit of a pain in the arse, and you really can't beat those sort of things. It's just a way of saying someone who's actually skilled at the game can't win because of the AI and what they're doing. Now, that's not something you want to see in a pro game. The likes of League of Legends and stuff don't focus on the minions. The minions are just there for a little bit of gaining of gold and XP, not to be that overpowered. Last thing I'd say that causes me a problem is probably just the inconsistency in gameplay. It changes all the time. It's never the same. Now, I don't know whether this is because the amount of people on the servers and stuff, but I could literally go from, like I say, Saturday where I was 9-0 to Sunday where I'm going sort of like 10-13. It's not good enough. There's something to do with the game where the gameplay is changing. And these are the few small things. I've not gone into too much detail, but I might do again at another point. These are just some of the few things that do annoy me. And it would be nice to go into detail. Maybe I'll put something up on my Twitter where I do go into a little bit more detail with that. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this little pack opening and there's a little rant about FIFA, if you want to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, follow me on Twitter just so you can keep up to date with all the things that I'm doing. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.